I do think that sounds like a plan. We'll head to Riften. It's been a while since we've been there. And
you shouldn't use magic when you're near children. They will just ask you to make them invisible. And if you do, their mothers will hate you.
Yes, they would. I don't know how to make anyone invisible, so I don't have to worry about that. There.
Need a ride?
We'll hire you a carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Very well. Let's see to this.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
Inigo, have you ever heard one of those cats? Khajiit? They say there's whole countries of them down south.
Yes, my friend.
I thought you would have.
My nose likes this place even more than I do.
Ha! Well, we need to rest.
We should find a shop with lots of gold. We have much to sell.
Well, perhaps. Who are you?
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Slow down, explain yourself.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Let me give you some room.
Well, let's set up a tent outside of...
What a strange name for a sword.
This looks as good a spot.
You won't leave here alive.
What in the
Did you see someone run past just now?
Yes, I did. I presume this iron armor belongs to you?
Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here, it's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief and murder him. Where are you?
Well, a gold.
Found you.
I would have been better off just keeping that. Let's see.
And yes, dear.
About this place. We'll spend the night here.
All right.
Never mind. Let's set up a tent. Let's see.
Yes?
And we set up camp here just outside the walls of Riften. And we are going to go see about finding this hammer.
Maybe we could go
Oh, sorry.
from your sword, Grimsever. I'm sure she would be happy if we could trace it down and retrieve it for her.
Yes, she would. But we have other plans at the moment. So... But yes, I haven't forgotten about Mule and Grimsever. Let's call the horses. Now, whoop. Let's see, I was looking at the map, and it looks like there's a road that goes around this way. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. It's around the back side of this mountain. So maybe we can just go around. Shadow stone. Well, maybe we can find out while we're here. It's a cloudy, gloomy day.
You know, I knew it right from the start that Karin J is in love with Kirava and wants to marry her. We really must help him find the amethysts.
That's right. I do have the 3 amethysts with me. We could drop those off. We're right here. Let's see. Perhaps... Can I get in this way? No. Where's that road? This isn't the road. Ah, I see. Alright, we'll come back. And we'll take the amethysts to him.
Tell me
forgot.
about yourself, Inigo.
I do not know if now is the best time. Maybe later we can sit in an inn and have a chat if you like. I enjoy your voice very much.
What is that?
Yes, that sounds like a wonderful idea to me. We could have a few meals and
Spider.
I'll show you how to dance
Get
on
out
the
of here,
table.
Steed. We have trouble.
Ah!
I'm not afraid of spiders.
That's a large one. Get him, Inigo. Oh, blazes. And a wolf.
You will make a lovely pet.
Something is at an end.
Yes, he did make a lovely pelt. That's Bruce. Wildfire. Always running off. His name suits him. Let's see. There he is. We'll stow a few things away. It's beautiful down through here. I heard a Nernroot. What? I heard.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Oh, you're funny. There's 3 of us. Ah! Well, and a couple of wolves.
I'm not afraid of you. Shall we continue?
Blazes. I like her hat. Flawless garnet. Lockpick. Sea dog feathered tricorn. And imperial armor and, well, she was using a couple of Tontos. Hey, you know, you've got that crimson armor. You're wearing the Cape of Red Eagle, and I'm just curious.
You want to talk?
I need to trade some things with
Look
you.
at all those lockpicks. I am jealous.
I know. I do have quite a few. I'm just wondering. By the 9s, I like
All
it.
set?
Now that suits you. Inigo, you're quite the swashbuckler. That's great. You now have a tricorn hat, my friend. Thanks for the hat. There's Wildfire.
I enjoy this weather. It is not too warm and it is not too cold.
You're right, Inigo. I feel exactly the same way.
All those feathers. Oh, yes, that suits him. Onward.
Protect yourself, Steed. Run.
Someone is shooting at us.
You will not be looting my corpse.
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
That. I think we might have found where we're supposed to be. Beaverbee.
You're good. I will have used some of that well.
By the nines. We're close. Is it this cave? Is this a cave? Broken Helm Hollow. This would appear to be the place. That is an awesome hat. That looks great. Well, let's see what we have. We are looking for a hammer.
I bet this whole place is crowded with bandits.
Yes. I was just getting ready to say, we know that it's bandits.
What was that?
I think frost breath. They're up there. I see one of them waking up.
Uh-oh. Look over there. That's a bandit.
Bad time to go.
So many risks when you're fighting. Sometimes it scares me.
It's alright,
I
Amelia.
don't want anything to happen to you.
It's quite alright.
Excuse me, my friend.
Oh, you're fine, Inigo. 5 gold. A wooden club. An iron axe. And, what sort of armor was he wearing? Bandit chief. Elven dagger. 250 gold. Sea dog boots. A trident blade. What is that? Oh, I like that. I wonder if I can fix that up. I think I'll try. Vanguard plate armor. Plate gauntlets and a plate helmet. And apparently that was a she underneath all that armor. I don't see a horn. Or I should say, not a horn, a hammer. I do see Corundamore. using a lot of Corundum ore lately.
You do what you have to do. I will keep an eye out for trouble.
Thank you.
One of us has to stay alert.
Thank you, Inigo. Glowing mushrooms.
This place isn't only hostile, it's downright ugly as well.
Yes, it is. What did he have? Copper and onyx circlet and... let's see. Whoops. Ale, ebony, arrow, gold horker loaf, and a steel war pick. We'll take those. Full chain. Ah! Bandits with a secret hideout. I'm just curious. What's up here real quick? Ah! We've got a chest. Let's see what we have. Amethyst, 53 gold, a heroic stormcloak helmet, and a ruby gemstone bow. I think I have found my new bow. Indeed. Oh, you... Ah! It was trapped. Well, that knocked the wind out of me. Carrying too much. Velia.
I don't want to nag about it, but it would be great if we could soon go to the Boulderford Cave. I really need a blood-dripping crown mushroom.
We will.
Sure. As you wish.
Alright, let's see. Battle of Sancrator. Two-handed increased to 31. Well, I don't really use two-handed. Iron Helm. Salt piles, finally. And flour. What is this one? Darkest Darkness. Looks like a little gemstone, but it's not. Bleeding crowns. Alright, I think we found everything there. Let's head down into their secret chambers. Leafnar. Report Leafnar's death to his family. He must have been down here when the bandits came in. I wonder if they sealed him in. That's how he died. It's a horrible death. He could have always took one of the weapons down off of the wall over here and tried to fight his way out, though. Oh, no, they shot him with an arrow. Yeah. Sixth House Bell Hammer. Good night. Look at the size of that thing. Poison. And a book. What is that? Spell Tome of Frostbite. Iron arrows. They used him for target practice. By the nines, that's no way to die. been avenged. We'll be on our way. Be a shame to let the food rot. Let's be away from this place. We will go take the 3 flawless amethysts to the Bee and Barb. And it's still daylight. That was a quick trip. Ah. Wildfire. Let's be on our way, everyone. To Riften. And we are back in Riften. There's Inigo with his new hat. Let's see to the Bee and Barb. We'll turn in these amethysts.
It is always nice to be in Riften.
If
I
you
do
ask
like
me,
If
this
you're
city
looking
needs
for a
more
challenge,
colors
you
and
come
less
to the
thieves.
right place.
The thieves tend to leave me alone, and it smells very colorful.
A few
I
drinks,
think
a
we may
few
have to agree
laughs,
to
and a
disagree.
contest. What could be better?
Don't worry. Time will come when we can walk away from here.
I hope so.
All right,
stand
there's
this city
Razine.
anymore.
How are you doing, Razine? You still playing that flute?
Sarah.
I'm gonna guess that's a yes. And Talon J.
I told you about valid.
We have.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
6 Imperial Guards.
Can you tell me about the wedding ring?
Guess I'm
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
Well, I've found those amethysts for you.
I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you.
Oh, you're most welcome. And I hope that you have a wonderful wedding and a good life together. While I'm here, tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They're vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the
I
trash.
hope they will. Isn't that what everyone wishes for?
May the earth
To
beneath
love
your feet be
Or
always
to be
soft.
loved.
That is true. Let's be on our way, my friends. So, Inigo, you seem to have a favorable opinion of the Thieves Guild. A few people around here don't. Oh no. What was it you were saying about a drinking contest?
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Huh. You don't stand a chance.
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round 1. Down the hatch.
All right. You're on.
your turn.
Here we go.
One down, my friend, one down. And another one for me.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
They do as I say.
Maybe they're afraid of you.
And how
Maybe
about
it's your
you?
breath. How should I know?
They always
A
like to
second.
get on.
Easy enough.
Give them an inch,
So
they'll
says
take 'em
you.
off.
I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest.
Then we'll both drop.
One more, and it's no problem.
Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours.
Walk on the warm sand
What?
of the whole
That-
sphere.
That's great.
You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there.
What?
Hey, you don't look so good.
Huh?
Wake up.
What? Huh?
That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Blasphemer?
I see. So, you don't remember fondling the statuary, then? I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat.
What?
Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple.
Oh, blazes. Was a man named Sam with me?
DeBella teaches love and compassion, but that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we
Sure.
think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid.
I knew I shouldn't have done that drinking contest with that
I
guy.
feel terrible. Ugh.
You guys drank too? Feel ya?
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
Yeah, I have a splitting headache, but tell me your thoughts.
Tell me honestly, is my accent a problem for you?
No, I quite like it.
Thank you. That's really sweet of you.
My friend, is your head screaming at you?
So, where are we
Mine
going
is
now?
screaming at me. Ow.
I feel like I have a giant thumping around in my head, Inigo. So we made a mess. We have to pick it up. I'm
Wouldn't
guessing
it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
this might have something to do with it. I don't even know where we're at. It's the Temple of DeBella. What the hell are we doing in here?
Ugh. What was I drinking last
Strange.
night?
I have no idea. That guy Sam set us up. Oh, Velia.
It's so nice to just talk a little, you and I. I was just thinking, would you be interested if I told you a little about myself?
Yes, please.
In order to gather some money while I was in Whiterun, I applied for work as a city guard. I was accepted as well, some kind of trainee, I would think. And I even got my own uniform. But then they thought I was too crappy at archery. Some of the guards offered to give me lessons, but it didn't work out very well. You see, several times I managed to hit the guards instead of the target. Luckily, none of them was seriously injured. They just took an arrow in the knee.
Yeah,
But I have a feeling that they have been complaining over it ever since.
I think they have. Let's...
Shall we continue?
Yes, let's see to cleaning up this place. You don't have to. I think it was all me and Inigo. And that Sam guy, wherever he went.
How are you feeling? That was quite a night.
Oh.
I think. Me too. It feels like a dragon relieved himself in my head. This is why I do not usually drink heavily. I wonder what came over me.
You got drunk too?
Did I ever? The last thing I recall is you saying, "Go on, you are still blue. Drink more." Then there was a lot of running in the dark and laughing. Beyond that, I only remember fragments. A short steed? Feathers? Nothing more.
I think the feathers were on your hat. Was I wearing your hat? I don't remember much myself. I hope we didn't do anything especially bad.
I fear there is a high probability we embarrassed ourselves. My head is thumping. Let us go discover the damage.
Yes. Well, I've picked up 2 things of holy water and a giant's toe that I think I dropped. Repair supplies. We need the following to repair the broken staff. Giant's toe, holy water, and a hag raven feather. Sam. That dog. He's the one that got us into this. We're going to track him down. We're going to track him down for 2 reasons. Number 1, he owes us a staff. Number 2, I want to know what we did last night. And number 3, I want to know what we were drinking. He slipped us a Mickey. Aye, sure. This is the hells of it. Priestess?
I suppose that
I'm waiting.
Dibella teaches us forgiveness, after all. Even for a drunk like you.
So, do you remember anything I said when I got here?
You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
Rorikstead. Excuse me again, Priestess.
I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
Oh, I see. Why is the temple closed?
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
I see. Sorry to bother you. Come on, let's be on our way. Where are we? Markarth? We're in Markarth? How in the blazes did we get from Riften all the way back here?
Uh-huh.
I don't believe it.
Let us go.
Yes, well, at least... Oh, and on the Thane here? At least we have a place to stay here. We can sleep it off. If... what's left of it. Sam Guinevere. His name was Sam Guinevere. We're gonna find him. Sorry, Vilya, but this is... Vilya, why didn't you stop us? Oh, you were probably watching over us all the way from Riften. Well, it's a good thing you were there. Inigo, she probably just got out of our way and let us be on about our business.
I am your sword and your shield.
Argus. Never mind. Let's see, a bite to eat, cooked beef, and a couple of apples, and a little bit of rest. Now, after a night of rest and good meal, I think we feel better. Let's be on our way. Now, in that list, he mentioned the giant's toe, which we found in the temple. Holy water, which I picked up. And a hag raven feather. Let's see. 2 holy water. Okay, so we have the giant's toe and the holy water. We need a hag raven feather. I brought all of the
Good morning.
alchemical.
How are you today?
I'm much better. Brought all of the ingredients from elsewhere estates, or I mean Elysium estates. Maybe I'm not doing so well. Hag raven feather. Yeah, there we are. We'll take 2 just in case. Brought all the books. That's not all of them, but that's quite a few of them. Indeed. So, let's be on our way. So we are off to Rorikstead to see about finding Sam Guinevere, who we had quite the night with. We came all the way from Riften, apparently on foot. How we got here in one piece, I don't know. I think Velia was watching over us or something, and there's no trace of Sam except for a note in the Temple of Dibella. Let's see. Not been to Rorikstead.
It's so nice to travel with you, Inigo. You're such good company.
Really?
Absolutely. And do you know what the best thing is?
My scintillating conversation?
No, there's something that's even better. With you, there are never any cat fights.
Hey, Inigo, I see what she did there. Cultists.
Find safety artifacts. I will see you soon.
That's one. Let's see. Potion of plentiful healing. And a couple of minor healing should do alright. Is that all of them? Thank you, my friends. These guys have been chasing me around. Dwarven dagger. An elf. I have no idea who these people are following. They keep speaking of the real Dragonborn. And they're all dressed in these insane outfits. Quite mad. Let's keep going. We've rode most of the day, and it would appear that we've found Rorikstead. At least I hope so. This should be it. And I equipped my new ruby bow that we found.
If you look around here, you will often find butterflies.
And some ice arrows. Well, let's ask around now. Let's see. Everyone's... What in the... blazes?
Uh-oh. Go get him! I'm gonna
Oh,
lay
it's
him
a
with my
wolf.
You're quite good with that sword.
There. Who was being attacked? Oh, the wolf was trying to get into the chickens. Huh, okay. Notes? No? Alright. Hello.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant.
Hey, boy, that sounds pretty bad.
You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant.
I need to find Sam and the staff in order to get Gleda back.
You didn't seem to need either to sell Gleda to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out.
Did I say anything about where I left a staff?
You mentioned something like that when you were running off with my goat. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff.
Uh-oh.
You're right.
Look over that.
Well,
It's yours, I submit!
Guess
Now
it's a
I'm
you did
gonna
it.
get you.
you apparently have a wolf problem, too.
I remember a little more now. You said, "Hey Inigo, I bet you that goat would make a lovely steed." That explains the sore tail.
So... okay.
Something on your mind?
Any thoughts?
I think I may have killed a lot of chickens during our drunken night out. If you see any disgruntled farmers looking my way, act casual.
Will do.
If you need anything else, just ask.
I think we should maybe ask around the town a little bit more to see if we upset any other people. So, we kidnapped a goat and gave it to a giant.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
Okay. Not that I was...
Stealing a prized goat. Now how on earth did you come up with such an idea?
I don't know. It just happened. You weren't there, were you? You found us at the Temple of Dibella, didn't you?
How are you doing? You don't look well at all.
Yeah, feeling a little...
Shall we continue?
It's called a guilty conscience, I think. Let's see. So, we need to get a goat back from a giant. I'm hoping that the giant is nearby. How about you people? Hello.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm,
I'm waiting.
You picked the right place.
Well, how did a Breton like yourself come to dwell in Rorikstead?
Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that our village gets its name. We've been friends for many years now. Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely wounded, and so was brought before me. I was a healer then, you see. We were as close as kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home, I came with him. I'm happy to spend my twilight years here with my good friend.
I see. Well, your farms are thriving even despite this climate. What's your secret?
Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods.
And how will you protect yourselves against the dragons?
How can we? We're a community of farmers, not fighting men. If not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. That the dragons should return now is most unfortunate. Until next time.
Be well. You're Rorik. This is, your town. Village.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
I was just wondering, the next time we meet, do you think maybe you could teach me some fire magic? Nothing dangerous. Maybe a candle lighting spell?
Until
By
next
the
time.
eight, keep your voice down. Do you want the entire village to learn our secrets?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
Shh, shh. It's fine, child. It's fine. But we must be cautious, What we do, the things I teach you, the others wouldn't understand.
I understand. I'm sorry. I just get so excited thinking about it. So, can we do some fire magic?
Most certainly not. But perhaps I can teach you how to put some candles out. We'll start there.
Ooh, wonderful. I can't wait.
Yeah. I have a feeling that he's a mage. Rorik, I was speaking with you.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but Juan's the one who deals with people. I'm afraid I lost my charm years ago.
Well, is the town Rorikstead named for you? I mean, I'm supposing that's...
Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands you see are mine. Most of this I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south, helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the gods' blessings, our farms prosper.
Has the war taken a toll on the settlement and your people?
Not yet, anyway, though it certainly could. With most of the hold's fighting men committed to the war, there are fewer swords to keep the road safe from brigands and wild beasts. And of course, as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for desperate men. The best we can hope for is a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be for all of us, I'm afraid.
Very well.
All right, then.
I think the secret to their great crops might have something to do with that man that we spoke with earlier. That little girl kind of, slipped up, didn't she? Well, it's neither here nor there.
Yes, my friend.
Any thoughts?
No. My mind is a tree without leaves at the moment.
Yes. Oop. Mine as well. Let's be to that giant, shall we? Let's see. Now, where would we have taken a goat to a giant? I know there's several nearby. Just south. Not bad. Up this way. Thought I heard something. Must have just been me. Giant. That's should be easy enough to spot. Oh. That's not a giant. Let's get ready. Unrelenting force.
Who's go?
He had nothing to do with us.
You're a creep. You're as good as dead.
Yeah. You tell him, Velia. And he flew off to the mountains again. That's that same dragon that flew over us, circled, and then left. He keeps doing that. Very well. I think we're getting closer. Although this place doesn't ring a bell. There's a giant, and...
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, really?
Scratch your pretty face. Some enemies.
That was bad, but he's down. Thank you, Velia. Alakir Crown Scimitar. Nice. Cave Troll Pelt. Giant's Toe, of course. Lop that right off of him. 259 gold. We're starting to get back into the gold. Heavy Spike Kite Shield. A Mammoth Tusk. And Witch Plate Gauntlets. And the goat. Well, let's be back to Rorikstead. There's another giant down along the road. Where are the horses? There they are. That goat... Yeah, that goat's following us.
Another soul demands release.
Ah! What is that, a wolf? It's a skeever.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, you're quick. But he was just enough to chase the horses off. Now, if we ride, is that goat going to follow us? Where is that goat? There's that goat. Come on, goat. We're taking you home. Alright, there's the goat. I hope that this takes care of things here.
Crops have been growing. Rorikstead must have the richest soil in the whole.
Maybe we should start selling the soil along with the dung. We could make a tidy profit.
Who in their right mind would pay for dirt? You'd get laughed out of Whiterun for even trying it. The thieves.
Hey,
Guild.
people pay
Don't
money
know.
for stranger
I
things.
thought that was supposed
Take
to
our countdown. We sell that by the wagon load.
When you're rich, you can waste as much money as you like on far-fetched business
In
ideas.
my humble
In the meantime, there's a farm to run.
in the hands of its people, not the thieves.
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me.
Yeah, we've met.
You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me.
Well, here's your goat. Now, can you help me retrace my steps?
Gladder! I'm not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there.
Isolde?
You hear from the city?
We
I visit
know
Whiterun
he's...
from time to time, mostly to make deals.
Inigo.
Uh-huh.
Don't eat the chicken. Any thoughts?
I'm afraid not.
Alright. Back to Whiterun. We haven't been to Whiterun in quite a while.
Isolde. I vaguely remember her quizzing me about being Khajiit. I may not have been entirely honest about our anatomy.
I hope you were just talking about your tail.